Wait, what is this? Hold on. Muck is here, he just joined. Who's Muck? Twitch streamer. YouTuber that has the best guides. Same thing. Who is Muck Noob? He's a weird streamer. He turns himself into a potato. Funniest I've ever seen. It's all downhill from here, chat. I've achieved Rick and Morty meme status. It doesn't get any better. A new arrival. He turns into a potato? Okay, that might be cool. Muckluck is generally known as Budget Tom Cruise. Thanks for finally reading my post, Muck, you old man. Shut up, Qist. I just realized with the camera, look at this. I could just snuggle up on his chest. Just on his big, manly man boob. Yes, Nix, tell me and Zag about the thing.
My place is
no! Zag, no!
of chaos, child.
You weren't invited.
It is their own prerogative to tell you of.
You know, my son has been drawing comics of the stories in the game so far, chat. And he started drawing a comic of the mission where you play Bram. Except in his comic, after the spirits push back the lava, and then Bram proceeds to jump down and fight the boss. The boss picks up Bram by the shirt and just starts to fly away. And Bram says like, oh no, or goodbye cruel world or something like that. And then his shirt rips off and he starts to fall to his death. And I was like, okay, I'm in. And then Bram, then he starts going through his clothes like a cartoon character and throwing out like, you know, way too much stuff that he couldn't have possibly carried it all. And he pulls out his old mask. You know the mask he was wearing that had like the little like canines? He pulls the mask out and he's like, aha. And that was the last thing he drew in the comic today. And I was super confused. I was like, is that gonna help somehow? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, how does that help him with falling? And he's like, he never fell to his death while he was wearing that mask. I guess. Like, okay, this is foolproof logic. I mean, I guess that's true. Like, not digging through the pockets for a parachute or anything. Just, yeah, well, I've never died with this on. Why is that gonna start now? That pink stuff will kill you.
Damn, not a big surprise.
That pink stuff and also those tree things will kill you super fast. Chat. Listen to the wise potato. I'm like, I've sent like 8 guides to Noxxi and I'm waiting on her to work on or something like that. Maybe I could do like 3 morning streams a week until she catches up or something. Such a workaholic. Hey, when you love your job, it doesn't feel like it. Dude, I swear, working with Noxxi guys, I feel like I'm running and she's running up behind me. I'm like, oh God, oh God. Hi, and I'm just like throwing scripts and like raw footage to slow her down. And if she catches up, I lose. If she catches up, I lose, because then I'm paying Noxxi just to sit there and twiddle her thumbs and drink Capri Suns. But, so I have to slow her down. So anytime like she's catching up, I'm just like, you know, just like take a folder full of clips. I'm like throwing it down like it's caltrops on the ground, trying to slow her down. Like, just make a montage. Yeah, it's like, that's what it feels like. Capri Suns, I don't know. Capri Suns are amazing. I just assume that's a fact. Mug, look at what I sent you on Discord. Oh shoot, she's here. Oh no! She just sent me this. Apparently this is us. Wait, that makes both of us as people in dresses. I have mixed feelings about being the scared girl in the dress. You being the angry girl in the dress, fine. I have mixed feelings about being that one in the lead. Why do you res them? I think of people who, like the DPS that stand and stuff and get downstated a lot, I think of them like rubber bullets, and I'm continuously throwing them at the boss. Like, they might do 1 to 2k DPS each, but if I res 10 of them, that's like one whole DPSer I just threw at the boss. you know? Plus, they make good distractions. They're meat shields. Plus, it makes my brain make the happy juice when I get like a 10-man res off. I'm just like, I would do anything for just one glimpse of Aphrodite. Cause of death, dehydration. Do y'all get it? He's thirsty. That's hilarious. Jesus. Could you not? Oh my God, his little freaking, his crabs. I died to this man's crabs. It's a fun, I would say the game, like 90% of Curse of the Dead Gods is very enjoyable. But there's a couple, just a couple of things that are really, really taking away from it. It's like if you meet this person, a guy or a gal, whatever you're into, and they just, they're attractive, they're intelligent, they're good with their finances, and you're like, oh my gosh, this person's perfect. But then you find out they like eat kids or something, and you're just like, oh man, that's a big drawback. That's like a big thing that it takes away from. Like, you know, it's just like, it's so good. And then there's just this one really bad thing. And you're just like, oh man, if only you didn't eat kids. If only you didn't, okay. Really relatable. Yeah, everyone's like, oh yes, I know those child eaters. It's in my pocket. Oh yeah, it's suddenly so heavy, he can barely lift it, and he had it like in his wallet pocket on his butt, and his butt was fine up until this point. And then suddenly, ugh, so heavy. All right, what did that do? Holy crap. Tell me y'all didn't blink. That is the coolest thing I've seen in this game so far by a landslide. I'm 5'6" at age 21 and a half. 21 and a half? I have never heard someone above age 10 say and a half after their age. This is a whole new thing. Let's see, Vermilion Blaze Greatsword is back. Elemental Sword. It looks like they used the whole budget on the fire side. I'm sorry. It looks like they used the whole budget on the fire half of this thing. I don't know. The water half looks plastic to me. I like just, oh my God. And then like, it's Nerf or nothing. Is there anything you regret crafting? There was this one thing I spent 2 years on. It's actually something not many people know about or really care about in the world anymore. It's called a diploma from college. I really regret all the time I put into that. Oh, if you mean in Guild Wars 2? No, everything's fine. Is he joking? No. Okay, paste. Here we go, send mail. Z Freddy, it appears you don't know the name your mama gave you. Because this don't exist. This don't exist. You have misspelled thine own name. And now you have increased the chances of my mailbox getting locked. How dare you? ZFreddy.9821. You're lucky there wasn't a 9812. You're lucky that guy would have been like, ooh, someone's mailing me porny things.